Hi, mic is... There we are. Okay. Welcome in. Tonight we are going to be playing some horror games. It's kind of a variety of horror games, so just kind of stick around for, I guess, everything. I'm hoping it goes well. All of these games seem to have like good reviews and such, so I'm hoping that's good. I was going to play Poppy Playtime, but I kind of want something a little bit more intense tonight, to an extent. Poppy Playtime, it has good, like, certain jump scares, but from what I've seen, this one's like, think Poppy Playtime as like, yeah, what was that? One second, you guys. Some scary stuff's already happening inside my house, so give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. But because of that, we're now playing Minecraft because I do not want to be scared shitless. I'm just kidding. We're not playing Minecraft. But yeah, something weird just happened. We were trying to figure out what it was. It sounded almost like so. Behind me is like our living room and such, and I thought that someone maybe like just tapped on the window or like hit something hard or whatever the case is, and it was nothing. So we're just gonna act like it didn't happen and continue with the scary games, okay? But I hope all of you had a good night. We are gonna be streaming on TikTok tonight as well, so I'm gonna get started on there real quick. Scary game. Okay. And with that being said, I'm a little nervous, if I'm being honest, but it's okay. Nervousness, it doesn't even matter. It's a state of mind, you know. Oh, why are we switching PC gaming? Not. Why is it being weird? Okay, game audio. Let's make sure it's on the correct one. Okay, there we go. This demo features pro voice actors Rick Browning and Jessica Jacobs. Cutscenes were built in engine and can be skipped by holding any key. All music is royalty-free and safe for streaming. If required, licenses can be obtained from Pixabay. Cool. So this one is just a demo. Again, I've heard really good things. I've seen really good things about this one specifically. So I'm hoping that overall it'll mean we're going to have a good experience. But I guess we'll see shortly. Let's see. I might have to turn down audio just a smidge for you guys. I'm also going to lift up my seat. It's kind of low. There we go. Yeah, it's better. It was almost to the bottom, so I was like, huh. I feel small at my big desk. Turn down just a smidge more. Okay, and let's get started. New game. Again, I'm kind of going in a little bit blind, so we're just gonna kind of take this a step at a time. Yeah.
Whispered like it knew your name.
It has its own music, like actual music.
Coffee's cold, the stove's gone gray. Your boots still sitting where you stay. Ain't much left but dust and time, and pictures hanging out of line. It's an empty house on an empty road. Echoes in
The graphics are beautiful. Oh my.
Every board remembers, every wall still bleeds. Your ghost walks these floors in barefoot dreams. Yeah, this empty house still talks to me.
This is Doyle.
Frank, it's Maggie. Thanks for squeezing this in on such short notice.
Didn't sound optional.
No, I suppose it wasn't. It's the Ward house. You know the one.
The empty one.
It's been sitting untouched for months, but the bank wants it staged and photographed before they put it on the market.
Untouched how?
Furniture's still there, personal things too. It's as if they just left everything behind.
Kids went missing too, huh?
Yeah, Lily and baby Thomas. Take your time in there, okay? If anything feels off, call me. You know I'm here.
Since when do you worry?
I know you're tougher than the rest of us, Frank, but still, just be careful. For me?
All right, I'll take a look. I'll call you when I'm done.
Good. And Frank, anything personal you come across, don't move it unless you have to. Some things are better left where they are. Just keep your head clear in there.
I will. I'll call you later.
See you tomorrow, superstar.
Damn, he's a bad driver. Like, bro does not need to be drifting this entire time.
Of the things we dream, your voice still lingers in the peeling pain. A love too strong, a man too faint. It's an empty house on an empty road. Windows stare like eyes that know. Every board remembers, every wall still bleeds.
A lot of car shops.
Walks these floors won't set me free. Yeah, this empty house still talks to me.
God, the audio.
This empty house.
I always appreciate a game that like takes the time for audio. God, and the visuals too. Oh my god. Again, this is only the demo. When the full game comes out, assuming that I like the gameplay,
Hey,
I'm honestly gonna
thanks again.
get it.
Look, the place has been empty for a while, so it might feel strange at first. Don't worry though, it's nothing dangerous. Just make it look presentable for tomorrow's walkthrough, okay? Don't overthink it. Just do your thing and head out when you're done. Text me if you need anything.
Okay. Let's turn down some of the settings. The camera sensitivity is actually just a little bit too much. Head bobbing, we can leave that on. Smooth camera, yeah, we'll leave that on. Subtitles, we're gonna leave it on. It's funny because it says in-game, but technically it didn't apply before. But that's okay.
Left in a hurry, huh? Classic. Have their stuff still here. Alright. Kitchen first.
Oh, that's actually a really cool way of introducing the, like, instructions. Lean right, E, crouch is control. I wonder if I can change that. Run is shift. Use left, okay, yeah. Zoom in and out is scroll wheel, menu is escape. Okay, let's see if we can, I don't think we can. Again, this is the first one. Let's do 120. We're gonna put everything to high. Apply. Resume game. A Polaroid of a television. Why would someone take this? I don't have a flashlight yet. Okay.
Where did they go?
Samuel, Alara, Lily, and Thomas, the Ward family. Okay, so that's locked.
Gotta find the key.
We're not going into dark rooms. To do. Locked off basement, left crowbar in garage. Fix this properly later before Alara gets home. An old wrinkled note. Samuel's to-do list.
Man, this place is rough.
Yeah, this is one of those you just... oh my god. Make yourself known, my love. Make yourself known, please. Okay. TV was on in that one picture. We have plugs. How lovely! That chair just pulled out on its own. Yeah.
Guess I'll start by taking these trash bags to the front door.
And that's all that's needed. Pick up object. Can I pick up two? What? Why is it rustling on its own? That was the entrance, right? Hello? Am I dumb? That was the entrance, right? Okay, that's knocked over. Am I just not seeing it? Okay. Wait, what? Why is it dark? Okay, where's the trash bag? There we are. Wait, let's find it. Shit. Sorry, the controls are a little bit odd. They're like super sensitive for some reason. Welcome in, Cookie.
One down, two more.
We're playing horror games tonight, so thank you for stopping by, but if horror's not your thing, then... Yep. No, I'm good. We're good. This place is staged well enough. We're... Look at this piece of paper. Yeah, that's a good piece of paper right there. No. Don't start that. Don't start speaking for them. Oh, there it is. What's grabbing the trash bag? Okay, I think it's just actually like catching on, yeah, on the corners.
That's 2 down. Just
What?
1 more left.
No, there was only 2. You literally just said there's 2. Yeah, my personal recommendation for this is burn this place down. And the TV just started. Was this knife always here? Anyways. Unplug it. Unplug it. Oh! I found the 3rd bag. Okay. Okay.
Keep it together, Doyle.
Why is this so scary already? I have tears in my eyes. Where was the 3rd bag? There's not a 3rd bag. There's the 3rd bag. Please don't be another jump scare. I heard that noise. Please don't be another one. There we go.
All done. I should head back to the
Why are we
kitchen.
heading back to the kitchen? Why do we have to do that? Please don't touch me. Nope. Nope, I don't want to know what's behind me. What are those footsteps?
Let's clean this mess up.
Okay.
Disgusting. And there's a few more spots to clean.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Am I seeing
okay, that
things?
one was better because at least I saw her. At least I saw her that time. No?
Just 1 more.
Yep, just one more. And then we're done, right? The game's over?
All done.
Okay, what do you want me to do now, though? No!
Better check
I'm not
upstairs.
gonna check upstairs! What type of stupid thinking is that? If I hear shit upstairs, I'm calling the cops! Better stay off. Swear to God.
It's too dark. I should find some light first.
Yeah! Oh, this was knocked over.
Their eyes.
Oh.
Why?
Faces are scratched out. Okay, let's find the flashlight. Welcome in, cake. Okay. Light on, light off. I'm crying. I'm crying is what I'm doing.
I'm not getting in there without a key.
Yeah, I know, but I know. But I don't have a key. Do you see a flashlight, sir? Can I just sit here and watch TV, please? Can this be one of those TV nights? Unfortunately not. Because I don't have one of the rings. I would need to go buy one. Okay. Is this something? Here. I'm actually gonna... Let me try something real quick. Restore defaults, because it might be too shadowy. Okay, no. It didn't change anything. So, reflection mode, high. Ooh, nice! I'm probably gonna take a little break from Rivals for just kind of the foreseeable future. At least until they fix the placement issues. Or not placement, the like kind of just general issues that I've mentioned before. Goldtree not a bad place. There it is. A bad
This'll
place to
help.
start. And I'm sure you'll get up, to be quite honest. I've seen you play. Okay. I'm just checking everything at this point.
God. What is that?
I don't think I was supposed to find that. You really shouldn't have touched that. Okay, so it's a cold toe. No. Can I take it with me though? Look, it's so much better now that there's not a bunch of just random shit. Was that bike always there? I'm good. I'm good, homie. Thank you so much. I quit. We're not doing that. In fact, we're doing everything but that. Yeah, I hate all the crosses, and it reminds me of my mother-in-law's place. So, objective updated? Oh, okay, it's a movie scene. Gotcha.
Tap's jammed. I can only shut it off at the valve, but the handle's missing. It has to be around here somewhere.
Can I just take that one? Ooh, they definitely did not clean it in here. What's this say? One sink takes, the other gives. Find the one that still breathes. Okay, so one takes, the other gives. Find the one that still breathes. Okay. Interesting. What pills are these? Is this door open? Nope. Not funny. I heard that laugh. That's not funny.
Jesus.
Okay. So, just a little thing. Make sure if you have a mom or anything like that, never check the top drawer unless you want to be traumatized. I don't have a mom, but I've learned that, or technically I do, but I've learned that from my brother-in-laws. Is there stuff in here? No. Okay. Nothing at all. FBI, open up!
Got it.
Wait. Take. There we are. I don't care if she's crying. Nope. Not my problem.
Yeah, that should do it.
I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna... Is that a door? What? glad we can do that. Lean left is Q, lean right is E. So, doop, doop. Gotcha.
There's a key attached
He
to
wouldn't
it.
stop crying. I put him back where he belongs. Maybe he'll be quiet now. No. Ashes, we all fall down.
What the hell?
And there's toys. Okay, what am I supposed to do though? I can't just play with the toys. There was a... Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. We're not dealing with floating babies. Floating ghost children. We are not doing that here. Yeah, I saw her that time. That one's okay. Oh, there's a kitty. Yeah, pet the cat. Please. Please don't be a monster. So why is there a cat? And
Oh, fuck me.
okay. Nope. I can break through this. I am a grown-ass man. This ain't shit. Can I pick the cat again? This is... Oh! What? That bitch. And he just ran through a door. Is there something here? Oh, do I have to go put all this away?
I should put the truck and
Get
blocks
out?
back in the toy box.
Get out? Okay. Yeah. 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 Nope. Not funny. Okay, you guys don't understand how difficult this actually is. Kind of satisfying though. Also, welcome in, Lily. We need more. We don't want any lights off, if I'm being quite honest. Is that one going? Yeah. In fact... Oh, you mean these little small gaps? Okay. It obviously says get out. But now it says get up. And now it says get you. And now it says G2U. And now it's 2. And 2 is Spanish. Because 2 means you in Spanish.
Nice and tidy.
What the
Shit. Power's out. I should check the basement for a fuse box.
No! I'm looking down the entire time. Oh yeah, no. So, Lily, you missed it. So the opening entrance, like scene, said that they have 2 professional VAs for this game. This is just the demo. The full game will be coming out later this year, which is crazy because this game genuinely feels already so developed. Like it's beautiful. The audio is terrific. That I don't have anything bad. The horror, it has been genuine horror. I have jumped. And also not, it doesn't help that before all this started, before just launching the game, something literally like hit at maybe our window or something fell or yeah, we don't talk about that, but something happened. So devs are fucking with me IRL. Where's the basement? Oh, it's probably the Hell Room one, right? Yep. Wait, why am I knocking when it's the... Oh, it's because it wants me to peek.
What the fuck? Fucking hell!
I saw that one coming. No, don't unleash him like that. Do I have to go out this way? Okay, it clearly wants to open. She's just... Here. I wonder how many times I had to... Okay. I guess we're just going outside. Can I go, please? Okay. What am I supposed to do after that? That's my question. Is it the other way? Yeah, we've already done that.
Gotta find the key.
Okay, but where's the key? Where's this magical key? Did she drop something? I don't see nothing. Also, this is such a dumb waste of a room. Does she want me to go back upstairs? Oh, it's probably this way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, this blood definitely was not here before.
Need to find something to pry off these planks first.
Okay, and this is where this comes. Left crowbar in garage. Fix this properly before Laura gets home. Where's the garage? It's probably that door that's over here, right? Oh, and of course it's open now. Wow. How fun. Got it. I hate this so much. I can use a shovel. I can use a shovel.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, we're taking that shit. Next time I see Miss Ma'am, she's getting hit. Okay.
Fuck!
I'm just trying to turn the lights back on. Can I just do that? Oh great, more blood. Oh, fuck me. That already looks terrifying. I fucking hate basements. More trash. Why is this basement so big? Yep, I saw you, man.
Fuses 1 and 4 are missing.
Of course they're missing. The lights went out. The red woke up. It wants us to follow. Perfect. That's what we love to hear. Utilities, attic, base. There's an attic? What? Okay. Let's find these fuses. Objective updated. I hate seeing that. That's my least favorite thing. It's like objective updated. Wow. You're about to get violently, like, I don't even know. Destroyed, killed, haunted. Are you a fuse? Yeah.
I'll need this.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. You're somewhere. Where's the other one? And yeah, I agree. My old house back in Rhode Island, definitely haunted. Did I just miss it? There we go. Put one in the basement. I will say, this is a lot safer than my house back in Rhode Island. This one actually has at least a metal ceiling. Mine did not. It was just the floor beams and all the wiring run across. So. I'm looking, because it should be here, right? And it gave me, like, the objective updated when I was crossing, like, around here. Nothing down here. I might need a hint if I'm being quite honest. Okay. A lot of blood. Trash bag. That does none of this opens. I'm so confused. Is it upstairs? Am I just not seeing it? Also, the flashlight, I will say, I wish that it was just slightly bigger, like for the actual size. Because like here it works, but the second you get to like a big room, it stops working as well. I have no idea where it is. Follow the red to find fuses 1 and 4. Listen for the hum. Restore the power. Okay, so that's what that little humming is. Follow the red. Oh, we have a gun? Okay, so this was the first red. So follow the blood. Find fuses 1 and 4. So we found one there. There was blood upstairs. I wonder if that's where... Yeah, it definitely wants me to go up here. Is it in here? Yeah, it is.
I could use this.
And back to the scary... See, here's the trick. If you just look down, it will never get you.
Power's back on.
There's a phone? I don't want to answer this shit. Also, that's terrifying. Okay. Where's this? Oh, that's Nick.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, so it's a satanic thing. Look, 666. I. The Eye of Agamotto. Oh. All the crosses are going upside down. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. How bizarre. Okay. Guessing you want me to go in there? Oh, a lot of bad things happen in that basement. That screen won't stop. Keep flashing, whispering. I left it there where you can watch. What's the objective? That's... Notes... Okay. That screen won't stop. Keeps flashing. Whispering. Okay, maybe I have to leave it on. Maybe it's like a... Put it on and watch. Type of... Maybe not. Okay. Can you let me in? Okay, if it's not there, maybe it's one of the other TVs. There's quite a few. But she's crying in there, so that's what kind of makes me believe that it's that one. I'll go down and check the others though. Because there was also that creepy photo of like the Polaroid of one of the TVs, and it looked like it was the one that was here in the living room. That was not like that before. Maybe I have to turn on all the TVs? Search the master bedroom for a key. Okay, so I had to go back. Sorry, I'm learning as we're going. Again, I've never actually watched this game before, or like tutorials or anything like that. So everything's brand new to me. Unless it's back in like one of these drawers. Another like satanic book with handprints. Is it in here? Oh, I'm stupid.
Here we go. Holy fuck.
He's about to jump scare me. Hey, you good in there? It's okay. Sometimes I miss the bathroom, like, toilet too. It's okay. You don't gotta worry about it. Have you seen your husband? And child? I think I saw your child floating around here somewhere, but have you seen your... Oh, I hate the movement.
Shit!
Privacy, please. Okay. Yep. What the?
God, she's here! I've got to get out of this fucking place!
Yeah. Quit your job after that. Oh my god. How is that just the demo? Like, oh my god. That was 10 out of 10. We're listing that on Steam right now at like 100%. I don't think I've played like a game that has actually drawn me into that point and kept it scary. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out soon. Oh my god. Okay, who wants a little story time on the scary basements that I used to live in? I can do we're gonna transition to like the next game. So while we're doing this, before we fully like pull it up, here we are. So I used to live. I'm not gonna kind of dox myself. Technically, it's not really dox, but I used to live in Rhode Island. So for those of you who don't know Rhode Island or like its history or anything like that, it's one of like the 12 original colonies, very historical area and whatnot. But more than just that, I used to live in a house with my family that we rented, and it was, I believe it was like made around like the 1920s or so. At least the current house. There was a house there before it burned down. And I believe there was quite a few like other just random like historical things about that general area. But with that being said, it was an older house, and again, we were pretty broke. So we just kind of like would live in the cheapest place that you not that you can think of, but that was in a pretty like okay-ish area. So like I lived in a pretty good city overall, very low crime, all that good stuff. But all the houses around us, again, they were a couple hundred years old. So with houses that age, you usually have to like do renovations. You have to make all this and that. For this one, the landlord inherited the actual house and land from his parents, who had been there, and they got it from their parents, and so on and so forth. My bedroom, when I tell you it was tiny, I quite literally mean when I got older. So I moved there at the age of 11, but when I got older and I got taller and stuff, I could quite literally touch one wall and reach out and pretty much almost touch the other. And that was my room for about almost 9 years or so. Or it might have been 8. It's one of the two. Pretty sure it's 8. But with that being said, again, I'm providing all this context because there's a lot of scary shit that happened while we were at this house. So, long story short, again, older house, whatever. It had like hardwood flooring, at least for the stairs and upstairs. Downstairs, you had 2 living rooms. One was more like a sitting room or setting room. The other one was a more formal living room, and then the kitchen, which was also a rundown like ass kitchen. The wall paints from the ceiling was literally like peeling off. Disgusting. But the guy that was the landlord, he was a piece of shit for one. But he didn't bother like to upkeep. He didn't bother to change anything. Whatever. So when we were looking for a place, we came across this place, and my mom, without any research, went ahead and said, "Yeah, we're gonna move right into this place." And so we moved across the country from Texas, and we lived there. To come to find out, basically, that the landlord was essentially, what he told us was, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go and like, the place is yours. Do whatever with you want. Just pay your rent." So we're like, cool. But he told us when we first moved in, "Yeah, by the way, there's a bunch of stuff that's in the basement, workout equipment, couches, all these different things." Because when he was younger, he lived there obviously, and he had went ahead and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna come back in like a few weeks, and I'm gonna come, like, when I come back, I'll clear it out. You don't have to worry about it." Well, that never happened. So, this was, again, I was 11 years old at that time when he supposedly was supposed to come back and like clear out the basement and stuff from all of his junk. He never did, not even once. There was a literal like carpet that was left behind that was just full of mold, couches full of mold, workout equipment that was rusty, and so on and so forth. And over there, unfortunately, it's not uncommon, especially for that house, for pipes to burst and so on and so forth. So a lot of it had to do because of that. But with all that in mind, we were there, and it was, again, I was 11 years old. We had just gotten our washer and dryer. And so I was going down there, and it was already, just going down, it was a mess. Like I said about this game, how like, at least this one has like the little metal covers, if you would. Mine didn't. It was quite literally, you could look up and you would just see all the electrical wiring, all the pipes that were there for the house. Anything in regards to the actual house, you could see. It was concrete floors, not finished, nothing, like no wood, no tile, nothing like that. And then when you first got down from the bottom of the stairs, there was almost, I would say it's like a 3 foot by 3 foot area that was a different type of wood, and it looked a little bit more rotten overall. And we always asked, we were like, "Hey, what does that lead to?" We were told, "Oh, well, that's for the like the drain, not for the house, but like it leads to the running water for the sewer and such." And over there, it's common for them to basically just put wood over it, primarily because if it ever floods, if there's a pipe burst, you can just break off the wood. It's an easy, cheap replacement to put some new wood there, and then it has a nice place to drain out. So we're like, cool, that's it. Well, the entire time that we were there, we never heard running water. Ever. Like, you could stand down there, you could, even if you ran water from the actual sink upstairs, even if you ran all the showers at once, nothing ever drained. Like, you couldn't hear it. You could never hear running water except for in the pipes. There wasn't any pipes that led into that drain whatsoever. So we were like, okay, that's a little odd. Well, we got our washer dryer, and we were getting it set up and all, and I was helping my mom like move it downstairs along with my brother. And as we're all down there, again, keep in mind, we've lived there for about maybe 2.5 weeks at this point. But we get down there to the basement, and we're positioning the washer, we're positioning the dryer into like a little corner where it could fit. And we're there, and we're like, okay, cool. Let's look through the stuff that's there, just that way maybe we can like possibly kind of put it all together and like throw it all out. Just stuff that would actually be useful. Well, that's when we found out there was a bunch of black mold all over the place. Disgusting place to live. But while we were down there, my mom was looking up the phone number for the landlord to say, hey, you guys gotta get your stuff. Like, I have kids. This isn't acceptable. Why are you doing this? That's bad, type of stuff. And basically, they never did anything about it. But before my mom could find the actual like phone call, like, or not phone call, like phone number for this guy, we started hearing, if you've ever walked in, I would say like in like 3 inches of water, and you kind of walk through it in boots or shoes or anything like that, you know that it has like a little like splash noise every time. And it's very familiar, like in shoes especially. We started hearing that, and at first my mom was like, what? Is that just like running water? My sister was at school, so it wasn't that. Like, she wasn't upstairs, we were all downstairs. So we're there, and we're just listening, and so I end up tracing the noise down to, again, that little sewer portion. And we're like, okay, well, they said that it's, like, again, that's supposedly where all the sewers connect and whatever. And that's just the drainage for the house. So my mom was like, okay, we'll leave it at that. Well, she goes up, my brother goes up, I'm down there left alone. 11 years old, scared the fuck out of my mind. And basically, I am there having to just listen to everything. And so I'm there, and after a few minutes, again, that little like a spatter noise in water starts up again. I'm like, huh, I wonder what it is. So I had a flashlight on my phone, and so I take it out, and there's little cracks in between like the wood and such, where you can see down. And so I put it to the bottom, look through one of the other cracks, and like, man, I don't see anything. Like I don't see, there's nothing going down. There's not even like there's no water reflecting off of it. So I was like, okay, well maybe it's too far down. Water, maybe it's like 20 feet down, whatever. But we had a high-powered flashlight, like one of those ones that can shine 50, 100 feet away. And so I went upstairs, grabbed it, came back down, put it through the little crack, looked down. There's no water running. It's dry. 100%. Like, it is just concrete. So I'm there, and it's not even like a... Like, the way that the guy described it, he was like, yeah, it's like a manhole. So, drop straight down into water or whatever. Nothing. No water at all. And so I'm like, well, that's weird. My mom comes down. We were finishing it, setting up the dryer together. And we're there. And I tell her about it, and she goes, oh, well, maybe it's just further down. Maybe you just can't see it. Like, just kind of putting it off because I'm a kid. And so we leave it at that. Well, over the next couple of years, basically anytime that you would go downstairs, almost, I won't say immediately, but if you stuck down there for maybe 10 minutes or so, it didn't matter how long. Like, there wasn't like, oh, it's going at this amount of time or whatever. You would just start hearing those little, like, almost walking wet feet that are down there coming from the same area every single time. Our house did not have like a standard HVAC system, so there wasn't a drainage that would go down at anywhere. Like, it wasn't needed. We had wall AC units, or window AC units, so like they definitely do not drip down into anything. But so we would that would go on and on. Well, let's flash forward to now. We've moved out all the like mold shit that was left behind. Much more free, but there was still plenty of like, again, just random old stuff that was left behind. And so the landlord finally comes around after we threw out all his shit, basically. And he's like, oh, well, I was gonna get to that 3 years later. So we're like, well, it's fine. It was moldy anyways. It was a health hazard, whatever. And so he goes, okay, cool. Do you guys happen to find like a couple different items? And we were like, no. We just, like, we threw out the stuff that was moldy. He goes, oh, okay. Well, the reason I'm asking is because before my mom and dad died, like, they used to stay, initially they started to, like, they lost physical decline in movement and such. So instead of going up the stairs, which was much, like, many more stairs and much harder to get up, they started to go downstairs. So they would live downstairs. So they had those couches, and they had a bed, and they had a couple other things. The bed was thrown out before we even got there. But basically he was like, so I've been trying to find like a few of their stuff, like a wedding ring or this or that. And so we're like, no, that, like, there was a half-assed barmaid type thing there. There was like smaller little things, but that was it. And he was like, okay, well, if you ever see it, just, if you can please give it to me, like, that's a family, like, heirloom type thing. So we're like, yeah, sure, no problem. So, again, all very important things. Because 2 years later, again, by this point, I'm like, or actually, about a year later, I was like 14. I'm down there, and I was actually trying to, like, clean up the place, get it looking pretty decent, throwing out anything that was just junk. There was a bunch of fake walls that were wood and such. So I would just go in there and I would just, like, basically tear it down, throw it in the trash type of thing. Well, I was down there, and again, we had a few of our boxes at that time down there, so we're like, okay, cool. And in an empty area, which I had just finished cleaning up, all I hear is the sound of a ring. Literally clink, 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 all on the ground. So I'm down there, I'm like, huh, I'm not even near that area. That's weird. So I go over, I find this shiny ass ring. It's beautiful. It's a diamond, like, whatever. I don't know much about rings. It's just, it looks pretty, it looks expensive, especially to a poor little kid. Or teenager at that point. And so I'm there and I'm like, huh, I wonder where this came from. Look up, obviously. Just see a bunch of wiring. It wouldn't have just fallen. It has zero dust on it. So I'm like, huh, that's really odd. Take it up to my mom, and she's like, oh, well, maybe this is, like, belongs to the landlord. Maybe it's like the ring that he told us about years ago now. And so we're like, yeah, sure, cool. Leave it at that. She calls the landlord. He says, yeah, I'll be right over. At this point, I'm already upstairs for, like, the remainder of the day. I did the little bit of cleaning I could do. He comes over, and my mom had it in her purse, primarily because that's where she kept a lot of the stuff, for, like, quick access to remember where things are. She doesn't misplace things that way. And so she is going through her purse, and she's like, because the landlord gets there, and she's telling him, like, about how I found it. It was clean and everything. Well, she's going through her purse and it's gone. And so she comes, like, she calls me down from upstairs while I was playing on my Xbox, and she's like, hey, where did you, like, did you take the ring back, or did you put it somewhere? I was like, no. And so the landlord's, he's kind of getting a little bit pissy because he drove all this way, literally 2 streets over, to come and get his mom's, like, ring, and it's an heirloom, whatever. And so I'm like, no, I gave it to you. I went upstairs. That was it. So I just do the courtesy of, like, let me go check downstairs. Maybe I did take it back down. Maybe like, I kept it somehow. Find it in the same place where I found it before. No explanation. Just found it. Same place, same everywhere. So I bring it back up. I'm like, oh, it was downstairs, and I told my mom like in the same tone that or same way that I told her the first time. It's downstairs, here, whatever. And so she goes, oh, like kind of recognizing that I'm giving her the exact same word for word story, but I'm a little bit like put off by things, whatever. And so she goes ahead, hands it, the ring over to the landlord. He thanks us, whatever, walks off. And so I tell her like the whole thing of like, hey, I found this in the same spot, same everything. And she goes, it's okay. Maybe it just fell down the stairs and rolled all the way there. I'm like, yeah, maybe it did. So then here comes Lexi into my life. She came down or up for a summer, basically. She was there for almost a month with us. And from the moment that, again, just based off all of this, we have kind of like after everything that happened, even just being there in general, it always gave like a weird vibe being down there. Between the sounds, between finding the ring, between just all these different things. And there's plenty more that happen. These are just like the simple little things. I could go into much, unfortunately, more detailed stories. But, so she comes down. And so I'm there and she's never been to my place. So I'm like, yeah, this is our house. This is where the basement is. And immediately she gets like goosebumps just going downstairs before she even like really sees anything. And I'm like, here's the washer and dryer, which again, you have to go a little bit deeper in. And by that point, we had already at least had a lot of our like boxes and stuff, like just excess stuff there. And so we were like, yeah, this is it. And so we get down there. And again, that little like wet foot noises, if you would, starts happening again almost immediately by the time we're down there. And I'm there and I'm trying to act as if nothing's wrong at all. And so she just kind of looks at me and she kind of keeps looking around. I'm like, oh God, I feel so bad. I can't tell her that this place is like this. Like, let's just keep going. And so we start going and she asks about like, oh, hey, what's down there? And so I explain to her the exact way that we've been explained, all that good stuff. Yeah. After that, when we got upstairs, the first thing she tells me is, hey, I don't want to go down to the basement. Ever. It terrifies me. And so I was like, okay, well, I mean, that's okay. You can always just throw your clothes like in with ours and I'll make sure like it gets washed. And she goes, okay, that's fine. So while she's there, I was taking care of the laundry to the best that I could. And basically every single time that I had to go down there, I would constantly feel like almost like not even a warm breath on the back of my neck. It'd be a nice cold little like breath. Think as if someone just ate ice cream and they kind of like breathe on you, how it's slightly cold. Yeah, every single time from that point on. And so I'd be down there and I'd be like, haha, it's the breeze in the middle of the summer. It feels so nice. This is exactly what this place is like. And just leave it at that. And yeah, that's it went on for so long, and it just got worse progressively even after she left. I would go down there and things would be moved. I would go down there, things would be like our boxes would be opened, like random shit too, not just things that are like, oh yeah, this is gonna be something that should be open because we have important stuff in there. It would just randomly be like that. The pipes would burst in the middle of winter, which again, that's normal. But it would burst when they're and not yet. Wait, which beach trip? The one to Galveston? I'll continue. You can answer. No, not yet. But yeah, so basically we kind of lived in that little bit of haunting, scary side of things, if you would, for 8 to 9 years ish or so. Terrible, terrible time. I never want to do that again, if I'm being quite honest. But yeah, so with all that being said, if you guys ever move up north, please just live in an apartment. One that's not haunted, one that doesn't have any of these issues, that ideally is the best thing you can do. So yeah, again, there's another story that I want to say so very badly that's not the ghost story that Lexi is mentioning. It is kind of a more... It's a horror one, but it's one that is so bad. Lexi has heard a portion of it, and every time she gets it, she immediately gets like goosebumps. But not only that, but the past few times that I've actually like, I've talked overall about things, like about this specifically. Usually, it leads into people experiencing things themselves. So I usually stay quiet about it. But if you guys would like to hear it, I will tell you all about it. Oh, I'm not even talking about that one. I'm talking about the Rhode Island story again. It's about the Rose Bush. Would he like me to tell that one, my love? Okay. I'll tell it. So, sorry, I'm just changing to just chatting real quick, since we're gonna... The only issue is the game is story-based, so I can't do one and then the next, unfortunately. Yeah. So, if you would like to mute, you are more than welcome to, though. So, like I've already said, old house, gave all that information, all the good stuff. Again, I am sorry in advance for you guys. If you experience anything, I do not take any bad vibes or anything back. I'm so sorry. Basically, so in our backyard, we had, when we moved there was this rose bush. And it was very, like, genuinely very pretty. We loved it at first. Well, so my brother had... Basically, he started to have these weird, almost real-like dreams. It got to the point where, like, my mom was genuinely worried that he was, like, going a little insane. And so, she told him, she was like, hey, and again, this was just in the privacy of her and him. My sister didn't know, I didn't know. I was 11 years old at the time. But, she had went ahead, and she basically just told him, hey, look, you can talk to me about it. Everyone has bad dreams, everyone has nightmares, all that stuff. So he said, okay, cool, I'll talk to you about it. And basically, what he described, each and every time that there was like this nightmare of sorts that he was having, for, again, weeks long, where he didn't want to sleep because he kept having this nightmare over and over and over. And this was after us living there for about a week and a half or so. So literally right before all the stuff that was going down in the basement was happening. Which, again, weirdest kind of, I guess, coincidence, things that happen at the same time, whatever. So we are there. And basically, what he told her was every time that he would go to sleep, he would have these weird dreams that, again, felt very real. And it would always start off the same. He would be in his room upstairs, and he would start to hear like almost a tapping on his window. Keep in mind, again, the second floor, because it was a 2-story house, from the actual like backyard, probably was a good 20 to 25-ish feet up, maybe 30. So to get to the window, it was a pretty, like, you would have to have a very tall ladder to get up there. And so basically the story goes with my brother is that he would have that like dream where it would just be like knocking on his window and little taps. And so he would essentially go on and he would just say that as he would be sitting there and he would listen, he would eventually start hearing his name almost being like whispered. And so my mom was like, okay, well, I mean, maybe you're just scared, nervous. Maybe it's like all these different things because we just moved here, like not too long ago. Maybe you're nervous about school coming up because we hadn't started school just yet. This was all during the summer. We had a 3-month summer during that year. And so we were there and she was like, yeah, maybe it was just because of this or this reason. So we're there and she kind of just writes it off as that. And she's trying to make him like make sense of it. That's just nerves, whatever. Well, one night, it's like maybe 10 o'clock at night. We're all upstairs. And all 4 of us, begin to hear stomping up the stairs. So my mom gets up right away. She has a metal bat that is by her bed. So she picks it up, she grabs it, she gets ready to like wait by the top step. And also for reference, our stairs, again, they were wooden for the going up the stairs, but very specifically, there was a wooden door at the very top. So you could, and it technically had like an old style like lock, like it actually required a key for. We didn't have that key at all. So like none of our rooms actually locked. I think the bathroom door was the only one that was technically modern aside from the front door and the side door. But so we basically we were there, and so my mom shared a room with my sister because she was going to college at the time, so she was always like in and out between her dorm, the house, or like sleeping on campus because she'd be there all night, whatever. And so basically she got to the door and she calls out for me and she calls out for my brother. And so she's like, Christian, call 911. If you don't know my name, there you go. But as she goes, Christian, call 911. And then she called for my brother and she said, you get like, I think it was a bat or something. It was something he had. And so he gets it. And my brother's, even when he was younger, he was still like I think he was 6 foot at the age of 13 or something like that. But with that being said, so he grabs, I think it was a bat. I'm almost certain it was. And they're both waiting there. And so I'm already like ready to call 911 and everything because I'm waiting there too to see what's going on. And the stomping just stops. It doesn't like stop as it gets up. It never quite progressed up the stairs. It sounded almost as if someone was like in the middle of the stairs and started to like stomp, 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 stomp. And so we were there just kind of waiting. 5 minutes goes by, still nothing. And so my mom's like, she starts to kind of like whisper to us and she's like, okay, let's take a step back. Again, at this point, I haven't called 911 just yet. And so we're just waiting there, waiting and waiting. 10 minutes goes by at that point, still no noise. And those wooden stairs, they were the type that like if you put even just the slightest little bit of weight on them, it would always creak. So it didn't matter whether you went super slow, super fast, it would creak. You would hear it if someone took a step. And so we're there. Lights are all off, or minus the like hallway light that's there, and we're just waiting. Nothing. So my mom goes ahead and she actually calls the neighbor that's across the street to come over, and she basically just says, "Hey, look, all this is happening right now. Can you like just watch our front?" And so our neighbor was like, "Yeah, that's fine. I would just be safe. If you need anything, like stay on the phone with me. If you need anything, call for me. I'll get over there. I'll call 911. She's from the military and everything. So we're like, okay, cool. So we're there. Still just waiting at the top door. My mom opens the top door, turns on the light immediately. Nothing's on the staircase at all. Now, the staircase, again, for reference, it would go forward, forwards, downwards, turn left, forwards, downwards, and then another, down. And in between that was a wall. So you could only really see around the corner if you, popped your head, if you walked a few steps down and then popped your head. So my brother and her, basically, they started to go downstairs, and my mom told me, she was like, you go wait outside. You stand right at the door. So I do exactly that. I am 11 years old. I'm not gonna do anything at all. So I go, I follow them right behind them. I have my phone ready for 911. I turn on the porch light just to be safe. Front door was locked entirely, and it had a deadbolt, so whoever it was definitely wasn't coming from there. I go to the front. I'm waiting to hear anything. My brother and my mom, they both go through. At this point, the neighbor actually had came over just to kind of make sure everything was going smoothly, whatever. And so they search the house, nothing. The neighbor goes in, searches the house with them, nothing. Everything is perfectly fine. Nothing was moved, nothing was broken into. It wasn't like someone who just got scared because they heard footsteps and noises upstairs. Nothing like that happened. So my mom talks with my brother, and again, at this point, she actually asks the neighbor to take me just outside for that time. So I'm there, and my brother and my mom basically have a talk, because my brother was telling her, he was like, yeah, right before the noise happened and you woke us up and that we started hearing the noise ourselves, I was having a terrible dream that something just bad was happening. It was, the way he described it was almost think of a person, remove their legs and give them no feet, and they almost typical ghost style, but put that in almost a shadow wisp type of thing, where you can't quite see anything. It's pretty much see-through, but something's still there that you can overall see. And so my mom had asked him to draw, literally draw it. She gave him a pen and paper, said, hey, whatever it is, draw it. And so he did. The night kind of went on. She kept that paper. She never showed it to me. I never saw it. So next night, my mom is kind of paranoid from the night before for obvious reasons, and our neighbor had even suggested, she was like, hey, what if I stay there over the night and I can stay downstairs, that way you guys can stay upstairs, whatever. So we're like, yeah, cool. So the neighbor comes over that next morning, or that night rather, and so we're there, and my mom and the neighbor were downstairs talking and stuff. It was probably about 10ish or so I was already in bed at that point. And so we're there, and we're just kind of my brother's in his room, I'm in my room, both doors are closed, and I start hearing almost thumping, but very specific, almost when someone's struggling or getting strangled, and they start throwing their body around and such. I started hearing that, so I get up because I'm not asleep, I'm just in bed. My mom's downstairs, and so I walk up to my brother's room and I just kind of knock on the door, and there's no noise. The thumping's still going through there, and I was like, well, that's a little odd. Hopefully I'm not about to disturb myself. And instead, I go ahead and knock, and I finally hear, amidst of all the thumping, I hear help. So I immediately call for my mom, open the door, and when I get in there, so none of the rooms had actual lights, you had to have lamps in them. So I get in there, I open the door right away, expecting to see something. I see nothing. at all. Just my brother literally like almost like hands trying to like get something off of his throat. And so my mom already at this point, she's running upstairs. The neighbor's running upstairs too. And we enter the room together. Or I'm in there and I'm just turning on the light. And I'm trying to like shake my brother. And he's awake. He's not like asleep by any means. But he quite literally had like handprints on his neck. And so the neighbor gets up there, my mom gets up there, and when I say handprints, I don't mean like they're kid handprints like, oh, it was just me, haha. Like, I'm talking full on like adult handprints. And so we're there, and my mom takes a look, and she's like, oh my god, like, did he try choking himself or something? Well, no, he had started to like, he was talking about it, and I was there for this portion. He was like, I was looking out the window because I heard the taps, and I know I'm not asleep, but I heard the taps on the window. And so when I started looking out the window, I looked down at the rose bush that was there, and I saw that like wispy shadow figure. Only this time I saw a face. And at that point, my mom was like, okay, we're gonna go check like that out. So she, again, this is like 10 o'clock at night, maybe 10:30 by this point. We get down to the, like, we go outside, we go out back, neighbors with us, and we look around the rose bush just to see. Nothing. Like, at all. We look up at my brother's room. We don't see, so again, because there was a lamp in there, because every aside from the hallway, every room had to have like a lamp of some sort. It did not have lights in there at all, which sucked for a lot of different reasons. But yeah, we looked up, and from the like little lamp portion that you could see from the light that it was kind of putting out, we saw just one quick little figure move across. We stayed still, and then we heard glass break. We go upstairs. Again, neighbor at this point, she's freaked out too, but she goes up with my mom. Somehow, while we were outside, after we saw that figure and heard the glass break, the light bulb that's in the like little lamp just decided to break. Not explode, break. And so we're there, and we're like, huh, the light's still on. Like, there's glass, but the light's still on. Because only the bulb broke, not the actual like physical component that lights up. And so we're like, okay, something's off. This is only like week 3 of living in this house. And so we are there, and we're just essentially experiencing things at this point. Another week goes by, my brother still is having like terrible dreams, only this time now he's dreaming of the rose bush over and over and over. Every time he sees this shadow figure in his dream, he's dreaming of it, like of the rose bush. And so eventually, after like during this time, my mom was trying to get my brother into like basically see a doctor of sorts, because she was like, well, maybe he's doing it somehow. Maybe he's a little crazy. Like, something has to be happening. And so she goes ahead, and she's already, he was going through a couple different medications that the doctor was recommending, thinking that it was something like psychosomatic or whatever. And so we're there. A couple weeks, I think it was like a week or so. He was getting at least some rest. Everything kind of went quiet. Just for like a random week. And so we're like, okay, cool. That's that. We don't gotta worry about nothing else. Week goes by. Even with the medication, my brother is still like, he's asleep, he's resting, but it's not like restful. And so one night, at about like 2 in the morning, we hear running down this, like running out of my brother's room, the door opening, running down the hall, running down the stairs, front door arching open, like all within a span of like not even, I would say like within 30 seconds or so. And so my mom like gets up right away thinking like something's wrong. This kid at the time, like he's only 3 years older than me. He went ahead, or sorry, 5 years older than me. So technically teenager at this time. He's 16 years old. He ran outside to the backyard. We had a couple of like tools in the shed that was back there. Again, the shed was also broken down, terrifying place. We refused to enter it because it had very bad vibes for a long time. But he ran out to the shed and he grabbed an axe, he grabbed a shovel, and he started hatching away at the like rose bush. Like almost like an insane person would. And so we're there and we're just like my mom goes out after him. She sees what he's doing and she's trying to calm him down, like just verbally, like, hey, it's okay, whatever you saw, it's not real, whatever. He's almost like in a panic state to the point where he won't stop. So she lets him finish, makes sure he's safe. He pulls out everything about the rose bush. He has literally like thorn, like basically impalement in his fingers and stuff from like cutting and slicing and pulling and such, digging and whatever. And so he goes ahead and he throws it all to the side, digs up literally every little bit of the rose bush that he can. He dug down about like 7 feet, because it had this weird like long root. And so he finishes it. After that night, he never had those dreams again. Not once. At all. So years goes by. Family falls apart a little bit on my end of things and whatever. And it's just me and my mom. And my brother, at this time, he would come and go from college as well. Unfortunately, there's falling out between all of that, whatever. But basically, I'm there, and I'm in high school. I'm like 17, 18 years old. And I fall asleep one night. And I felt, even that night, I felt like uneasy going to sleep. I didn't feel comfortable at all. Like, I would toss and turn. I had a little chihuahua. Her name was Jasmine. She normally would, like, fall asleep anywhere that you'd put her, and she'd cuddle into you. That night, she refused, not to cuddle me, but to, like, go to sleep. She would literally just sit there and watch the door, which she never did at all. And so, at this point, I'm there. It's about midnight or so. I'm mostly, like, asleep because I'm just tired. And as I start to fall asleep, I start basically having the same dream that my brother was having. About the rose bush. About this, like, weird, shadowy, like, figure. And so, I go ahead and I get up. And by this point, like, my mom used to stay up super late every night. So, her TV's on. So I go to her room. And I'm, like, in a cold sweat. Like, my body was reacting to whatever my dream was. And so I get to her room, and I'm telling her, because she's like, hey, what are you doing up? You have school tomorrow. And so I tell her, I was like, hey, I just had this like weird nightmare. Can I just tell you about it? And she was like, yeah, sure. And so she sits down, I sit down, I tell her about it, and she's like, when did your brother tell you that story? And I'm like, well, what do you mean? And so she's like, Christian, this isn't a joke. Like, when did he tell you that story? And so I told her, I was like, well, I'm being serious too. I have never heard this said story that you were talking about at all. So, what are you talking about? And so she goes, wait here. So she grabs a pen, she grabs a paper, and she goes, go ahead and draw it. Like, draw what you saw. Like, to the best of your ability. So I go ahead, and I, like, draw it. My brother and I drew the exact same picture. Obviously, again, I'm not artistic by any means, but so I drew it to like the best of my ability, but exact same like facial features that he put, I put. The exact same like description of like the wispiness, the little shadow thing he had, I put too. And so she goes, okay, you're gonna stay home from school tomorrow. So I was like, okay, cool, no school tomorrow, hell yeah. And so we stay home, and again, it's just me and my mom. And she, by this point, unfortunately, her physical body kind of became worse over all these years and whatever. And so we go ahead, and I just tell her, I'm like, what are we doing? Because she has like the shovel, and she has a little like pickaxe. And so she goes, I'm gonna need your help like digging. And so I said, sure, I guess I can help, but are we planting something? She goes, well, maybe, we'll see. So we go to the same spot where my brother, again, previously tore out the rose bush entirely. We dig down 2 feet. It's just dirt. There's nothing. There's grass, there's dirt. We dig down 3 feet. Still nothing. We dug down about like 7 to 8 feet, and we found the start of what is a rose bush. The root of it, basically. Growing. Not for too long, obviously, but growing in that same exact spot. So my mom goes ahead and she gets rid of it, like she tears it up and whatnot. Tears it out, throws it in the trash, gets rid of it immediately. And she goes, okay, let's see how we do tonight. And by this point, like this was on a Friday, or Thursday night going into Friday, so I'm exhausted from the night before. I didn't sleep well at all. I ended up sleeping that night in my mom's room, in like the other bed that my sister would normally use like when she would stay over. And so I'm there, and I'm just kind of, again, watching whatever. Friday night comes around, my mom's like, sleep in here tonight. I just want to see like how you're doing. So I do. My dog's there, and this night my dog actually sleeps just fine. Like she has no issues. She cuddles up right next to me like normal, keeps me warm and whatever, and I sleep perfectly fine throughout the night. That shadowy figure, whatever you want to call it, never came back again. Ever. There were a bunch of like other things that did happen, but that specific thing, again, that my brother never told me about. I never saw the picture. I didn't know the full story until after we even moved. Never knew anything like that happened. So that's my horror stories, from some of them anyways, from Rhode Island. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do not make me tell any more. Also, let's get the next game started. But if you guys ever have had like stuff like that happen, let me know. Because of it, I'm kind of now more into a lot of, like, I won't say horror stuff, but more like stuff that happens, primarily because I'm interested in it. My family has a whole history with it, so it's one of those things that I love to learn about, you know, for a lot of different reasons. And if you guys give me just 1 second, the game should be launching shortly. There we go. So, this next game is called Don't Play This. So we're gonna play it. And I'm going to try not to cry. So, thank you for your patience. Borderless, that's perfect. Hi, camera shake. I'm gonna leave the sensitivity alone just because the last one was a little sensitive. Flappy, oh, you have a new message. Be sure to read it. That's a wow from Max. Bro, I was surfing the darknet yesterday and came across some creepy videos. Check it out. Oh, you're there. Milo. Where am I? Oh, it's me. I thought it was a movie. Okay, so I'm on a ship. Oh boy, that's not good, Cake. Yeah, that's definitely not good, brother. Okay, so we have a headless guy. And two deads. How am I supposed to open this? Is there... No, there's no... like, actual control. Oof. Did you ever find out, or did you ever hear it again or anything like that? Oh, there's a note. The key under the book on the table. Outside the door? Oof. But it said you... Ugh. I do not like that. Okay, we got a key. Well, hopefully nothing else happens in general. Dot dot dot. Hello? If anyone reads this, there's a radio in the cabin that can be used to contact the other crew. If you tune it in, it'll work. I hate that my heart's beating faster in this game. Is it that thing over there? It looks like it is. E? Got a second one on the right. Yeah, I saw that. I also saw that it can take you out of your ults. Oh, I got it the first try. Oh, that's a new door? Hi there, friend. Let's the door. Okay, he's gone. I can't get out of here, but first I need to find a life jacket. Or I can get out of here, but first I need to find a life jacket. I need to find something to cut the chain with. This door has chain cutters, or like bolt cutters. Is there something down here? I don't like that this room's dark. I think it wants me to go back over here. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for opening the door. Please let me out. I got the vest. That's all I need. Let's get out. I don't care about what else is in there. Climb up. Jump. I think I have to care about what's in there. God, the audio is so good. I'm a little worried that I had to come back in here. Oh, this is blocked off now. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for opening the door. Do I have to do something here? Okay, so this is the other side. I feel like I'm about to die. Looks like there's no ladder here. Is it supposed to be over here? Could be through the cracks. Found the ladder. I found the ladder. Please. Okay, there we go. Who's calling? Maybe the rescue team? I need an answer. I don't think it's the rescue team, buddy. Oh, that's a new room. What? It's about to be a jump scare, isn't it? God, the silence. Yep, it's about to be a jump scare. Ladder's gonna be gone, isn't it? Thanks, bud. Yep. Yep, what did I say? Okay, I need to find the light switch. Two fuses are missing. Here's the first one. Okay, so now this way's blocked off. Not the crawling. Nope. Oh boy. It is cool. Cool. I love that. Please tell me that wasn't the only one. I can barely see, so. There's still a body here. Yep, I saw you. You dumb motherfucker, I saw you. Okay, can I please just keep the thing on, please? I need to turn on the light. How do I do that? I feel like the light wasn't on before, so I think we're okay. Okay. I need to turn on the light. What? I just did. What? Am I just not doing something right? I feel like I'm dying. Okay. I'm so confused. It says I just need to turn on the light, but when I turn on the power, it doesn't turn on the light. Let's look around just a little bit. Yeah, bodies are still there. Stuff is still there. This is still blocked. If I can find a light switch, I would. Okay, fuck you. Oh my god. That was rough. I can't do this without coffee. Oh fuck, now it's transitioning to be a little too real. Maybe I'll turn on some music. There's the coffee. Looks like I'm out of water. There's a bottle by the bed. Is this the bed? Oh yeah, that's actually really good. While the water's boiling, I can keep watching. Okay, so we've already seen this one. Video 2. Why does it show that there's like a person? I need to capture content for my subscribers. Looks like that's a flashlight. If I film something weird, maybe I'll get more viewers? Yeah, don't ever do this type of shit. Hazard, electrical. Yeah, I hope you guys know, I will never do an IRL stream for horror stuff. Bad stuff that likes to commune with me, if you would. Oh, signal's going super low. I don't quite know what that means, but it's going low. 3. Oh, 2 viewers. Oh, cool. A door. A door just opened up. And the door just closed. You can run with shift? Oh my god, why am I running? What is after me? What the fuck? I think I'm about to die. There's a red light. It's not a light. I'm about to die. Am I supposed to go back? Hello? Okay, let's go back down here. supposed to pull that? Okay, yes, I am. Oh, it's not letting me run anymore. Please let me run. Okay. Love that. What's crap? What is this? Okay, there's two. I think there's a third one, right? Hey, you can shut up. You don't gotta alert anyone. Please. Let's go down this pathway. We gotta find the third one. Oh, okay. It's the way we took already. So it has to be another one. Oh, is this one supposed to be it? Oh, yeah, this one's the one we just did. Maybe it's through this? Yeah, right here. Okay. Fuck you. Please just get me out of here. Please just get me out of here, please. Okay, that one opens. What happened to my flashlight? Here we are. Batteries. Batteries, we love batteries. Is that an exit? Possible? It's possible. Okay. The kettle's boiled. Time to pour some coffee. Yeah. Let's get some coffee. Okay, next one, next one. Video 3. Sorry, 1 second, you guys. Oh, okay. Sorry. Lexi was sending me stuff. I was just checking to make sure, because she said this is horrifying, and I thought it was another horror game, and I was like, huh? Hello? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. I think I glitched. Let's exit, and then we're gonna come right back into it. Okay, let's get... Yeah, easy, easy. I can drive. I need to take it away and dump it somewhere far off. This better not be a dog. This bitch. How... Oh, okay. I understand. Look in the mirror to focus on the back seat. I'm good, brother. Is that the radio? 500 meters out. There we go. There's the radio. $380 meters. I swear to God, if that box opens up. Oh. What's that over there? I need to go check. No, we don't! How do I get out? You can start with the car with F. Wait, how do I get out though? Stop. How do I get out? Please. I don't understand. What is it? It just looks like a deer that was run over. Okay, car is started. Car is off. How am I supposed to... I'm so confused. Hello? This does not have instructions. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe it's... What's with the audio? I'm trying to see if I had to like back up or something. Is there settings? Please? Yeah, because car's on, car's off. Is it gonna let me out at all? Did I pull over to like too much? I don't think so. Maybe if I just sit and stare at this for a little bit? I don't... I'm genuinely so confused. Here, I might have to... I think this one's glitching a lot. Let's... I need some more water. Or coffee. Maybe that's what's going on. I kind of hate the in and out, like, movements. I can go back to watching the video. Okay, so yeah. You have a new message. Be sure to read it. Check it out from Max. A new horror game just came out. Check it out. The game has been tab to continue. Find the items. Axe, backpack, camera, lighter. Oh, you have a timer? Okay. Before I leave, I need to find everything on the list. It would help if everything wasn't so blurry. And there's a key. An axe, camera, and lighter. "20 seconds? Fuck. Okay, axe and lighter. Where's the axe and lighter? There's the lighter. Okay. We know better now. Okay, there's that. There's that. Then we gotta go over here. This goes nowhere. Okay. Yeah, I see it, but X. Why is this not open? Wait, no. There we go. There's the camera. Where's the axe? 9, 8, 7. Fuck. Where's the axe? Okay. Restart one more time. Okay. Hello? Where's the door? I feel like I have to do this. Okay. Okay, let's go to the open one first. Maybe there's like an actual order. Lighter. Okay. Oh, wait, damn, the timer's already running out. I don't think it reset. Okay. I'm guessing the lighter probably shows where the actual thing is. Do we know where the backpack is? We just didn't grab it. Unless it's in here. Okay, I found the axe. Let's get up. Congratulations, you completed the game. Nice. Okay. We were video 3. I think we'll probably have to start over, unfortunately, just because of the glitches that we had. But at least it's pretty straightforward. Or maybe it's intended to do that. Okay, I need to take it away and dump it somewhere far off. Look in the mirror to focus on the back seat. Now. See, I think if it wasn't intended for me to do that, I think I may have just glitched into like the little corner rail. But I think either one's possible. Guess we'll find out shortly. The thing that's like in the road. What's that over there? I need to go check it out. Oh, okay. I had to just click off to the side. That makes sense, kind of, not really, but it's okay. Yeah, it just looks like a deer. Ugh, what a sight. I'm in a hurry. I need to keep going. Am I supposed to just run over it? Yeah, it still looks good. Oh, the body disappeared. We're almost there. I'm so scared that something's gonna come. I need to keep going. There's a broken fence somewhere around here. Alright, we're here. I need to dump the box in the woods. Okay. I was so scared that that this box was about to like open up. Maybe it's here where it's glowing. Yeah, okay. We need to get out of here. I really hope that wasn't like a dog. That's kind of fucked up. I hate those people. If so, if that's the case, I hope that this guy dies. I love animals so very much. Pretty sure I just saw something. Well, the radio's dead. Pink Pony Club, I'ma keep on dancing at Pink Pony Club. Oh, looks like the rear tire is flat. I need to check it. Nah, brother. AAA. AAA. Please. I have a jack in the trunk. Okay, let's hold it down. What's that wet noise? Now grab the wrench and unscrew the wheel. There's a spare tire in the trunk. I hate the noise. What the f- Alright, that's it. Let's grab our stuff and go. I saw the fucking box. Damn box, I already got rid of it. I need to keep going this time, I'll definitely get rid of it. I'll bury it as deep as possible. Oh, welcome in Pretty Little Psycho and friends. We're playing horror games, so I'm so sorry in advance for what you may see and hear. But I hope you guys are having a good night. I believe you were playing Marvel Rivals? Why am I stopping again? Good spot, I'll bury the box here. Shovels in the back of the car. Oh, that's good, actually. I'm taking a little break from Rivals, so... Oh, that has blood on it now. Were you playing your placement matches? Where am I supposed to take this? Probably over here. Yeah, over here where it's glowing. Honestly, smart. Especially the first, just like few weeks, it's always a mess. Well, I hope your quick play at least was going well. You need to get out of here fast. Okay, but why is my car going off? And why did it just stop when I got closer? Oh, that's good. Did you get to play the new character? What? Start the car with F. There we go. Okay, no box. Ah, shit. What's moving around? Okay. Pink Pony Club. I don't need to turn on the lights. We can just keep making our way there. It's okay. There once was... Wait, okay. I know the perfect song for this. I don't even know how to turn on the inner light cabin stuff. Oh, there we are. I knew I shouldn't have turned on the light. I knew I shouldn't have turned on the light. I'm seriously injured. I need to find help. Yeah, same. I don't want to go towards the noises, but I think I have to. Wait, there's a light. Light. There might be people. Home. I see it. Ah, shit, the light's gone. Please don't be a false sense of hope. Please get me out of this hell forest. Okay, I hear the footsteps. Yeah. Restarted me. That's lovely. God, I hope it's not like that other one that it just restarts me over and over and over. Just for the jump scare. That way you never know when you're actually safe. It's gonna be a jump scare. It's gonna be a jump scare. It's gonna be something there. It's... Please just let me die. Please just let me die. Please make it quick and painless. Bar 6 seems to have woken up. Where's my kitty? Oh, there's my... Oh, it's just like Doodlebug! You can only really see him when it's dark. You can only see his eyes. Oh, and he purrs just like him too. I need to feed him. Food was somewhere around here. Can we... How does bro not know where his cat food is? It is so dark, Jesus. Where's your food? Where's your food? Yeah, because I can't, like, crouch. And I can't go out the door. Like, it's just not an option. Oh, there's the food. Give the baby some food. Where'd you go? Okay, well, he disappeared, I guess. Was that 3 or 4? Head bobbing, graphics quality. Oh, that's cool. That's it. I like that it's built in. That's actually a really clever way of doing it. Okay, so yeah, that was... The car was 3. So we only have this one and one more. Honestly, this game's really... It gets you. I didn't think a found footage game would. Looks like he's gone. We can get out now. Hold down the left mouse to move the lamp. Whee! Whee! Okay, so it's like a prison break. Battle until death. Eyes wide open. Theory. So, home supplies. Maybe I had to go... Wait. Ah. I thought it was just that way. Okay, so understood. How about we stop that? Let's get it all the way over there. Then we'll go right here, maybe. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. I think I glitched myself out. Okay, we gotta reset that one. I will say, I think that is one thing that, if they can work on anything, it'd be that. Just like getting that improved, because there seems to be a lot of ways to glitch. Okay, so we know we have to go this way. Have to kind of weave it around. I don't think I can even go this way, right? Oh, you can. A wrench? I'm guessing the wrench is probably for like one of these little thingies. Yeah, probably for like these. Oh no, there's more wrenches. Maybe not. I don't get to go into that room yet. Instructions unclear. Oh no. There we are. Yeah. See, we're good. Maybe we have to go back? This one's definitely more like puzzle-like. The light mechanic's actually pretty neat, though. I don't think I've ever seen this type of thing in a game. We need to find something to unscrew the nut. Wow, it's almost like a wrench would work. I'm guessing I'm gonna need another wrench. The key doesn't fit. Wow, it's almost like I need another wrench. I hate the knocking. A key. Wow, it probably goes to a door. Maybe not this door. Maybe this door. Yeah, it's this door. This isn't scary at all. Oh no, why is it? Hello? What's wrong with the computer? I'll reboot it. Computer. I need to finish watching 4 videos. I think it means like video 4, not 4 videos. Can I just... Okay. Okay. Okay, fuck that one. Fuck that one. I'm gonna just eat my sour Skittles. It does, and that's the worst part. I don't even know if it's done. Okay, yeah, it's done. It's done. It's at the end of it. There's one more. God, do I have more coffee? That's the light source. That's the light source for it. Video 5. Yep. It's getting cold. I need to find a hat. That's a hat. Why is it so cold? I need to figure out where the draft is coming from. I wonder if it's this. The door is open. Didn't I close it? Maybe someone came in to warm up. No, that's not a common thing. What a fool I am. I need to light the fireplace. Is that a light switch? Please turn on the light. Please turn on the light. Firewood. There was firewood somewhere. Oh, look. It's lit up. I swear to God, if Santa comes out from this chimney and scares the fuck out of me, I'm killing him. Matches. I just hope the box isn't empty. Maybe they're upstairs. Is it that thing? No. Oh wait, one quick second, you guys. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I had kept the right game on for Twitch. Like title and stuff. Maybe it's over here? Where the fuck are the matches? Are you keeping the matches in the bathroom? Yep, you are. Mm-mm. I hate the noises. Don't do a fucking jump scare. Shut the fuck up, Owl. Why is the radio on and why is it so dark? Like, why is it such dark music? Okay. Uh-huh. It's getting warmer. I can go to sleep. I saw that face. What's wrong with the lights? Nosferatu. That SpongeBob episode. It's gonna be at the window, isn't it? God, the atmosphere for this, for sound, is so good. What's going on here? I need to call the police. I can understand. Trust me. Where's the phone? It said I needed to call the police. Is the phone also in the bathroom? I also hate that when I click on something it knocks. Like, I am definitely not trying to do that. Where is the phone? What, no more scary music? Ah, here's the phone. Chris, is that a weed? I'm calling the police. 911, what's your emergency? What should I do? Oh, yeah, let's go open. Let's go. Oh, fuck, I just saw that shadow. Oh, it's just our normal kitchen, and the rats started it. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Why do I have to open this? Oh. Oh, great. I'm glad the door just opens on its own sometimes. Yep. Oh, even better. Oh, the door's cracked. I thought it was closed.
I'm not built for this. Okay. Okay.
Please tell me we're done with the door stuff. There was a crowbar somewhere around here. I need to open the door. Stop fucking knocking on the doors. Sour Skittles. Yep. I absolutely adore Sour Skittles. Can I use the crowbar to... I need a weapon. It's under my bed. Okay. We just had a weapon, brother. We just had a weapon. Unless you got a Glock. A Glock in your Rari. I don't want it here. Where's my gun? Oh, hell. Your shotgun's all gone. A knife. There's a knife in the kitchen. Why we didn't grab that before? Or the crowbar? Like, brother, have you not heard of Jason Todd and the Joker? I need to find him and No! No! No. Okay. Okay. For just a moment. In what world do you go, yeah. This big scary thing that's literally just like able to go around so quickly, unlock this door without needing a lock, a pick, or anything like that. Yeah. And oh, by the way, shotgun's gone, but we have a knife. Let's go and kill him. Like, what are you doing? No! No! That's ridiculous. Like, he did this in just the time that we went to go grab the knife. We can't even go up the stairs anymore. And we can even hear him. For them? Thing? I don't know. What do monsters... What are their pronouns? She? Oh, so you're a girl monster. I mean, of course you're a girl monster. Okay, where am I supposed to go with this? I genuinely have no idea. 'Cause it sounds to me like he's like right out here, or she, that thing. Creepy crawly. I mean, it's not over here. But it's not letting me out through the door either. Because like the audio is coming from here. And I can't go upstairs either, so... Unless I can? I don't think I can, though. Am I supposed to be checking these windows or something? Okay, it wanted me to turn on the light. All that for a light turn on? And it just blew up my... Oh, yeah. Let's go fight this thing. Let's go kill it. Like the thing that's doing this, you wanted us to... It's upstairs, isn't it? It wants me to go upstairs. Jesus. Oh. Well, I guess we just... Man, this is intense. I've had enough for today. It's getting late. Time to go to bed. I swear to God, it's gonna let me go to sleep, and then it's gonna wake me up with the thing, isn't it? I need to turn off the light. Not tonight, buddy. Tonight we sleep with the light on. Just like I'm doing. IRL. Don't do it, please. Please don't. Please don't do something. Why did I watch this? A friend sent it to me. I could have not opened it, but I did. And, you know, I feel better. I watched someone else's horror and felt my own slipping away. Because it's not happening to me. It's happening to them on the screen, and with me, everything's fine. Home, bed. Psychologists say that's how it works. We watch scary things to work through our own fears. We watch someone else's pain and find comfort in the thought that we're safe. That's why I watch those videos. Look, it's Doodlebug. Not for the sake of fear, but for the peace that comes after it. And swear to God, there's gonna be one more. If I click the left mouse to exit, it's gonna be one more jump scare. I can go. Please. 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 Oh my God. Okay. Yay! We did it! Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good game. The audio, amazing. The visual, so cool. Perfect. Like, it entrapped you, it drew you in. But now, I'm not gonna sleep well at night. So I'm gonna say fuck you to the devs. Fuck all of you. If you watch this at some point, I hate you, but in the best of way possible. You did a good job. You did a good job. But now I'm not sleeping tonight, and I have a D&D session to run in the morning. So now because I'm gonna be a little sleepless, guess who else is gonna have a little grumpy DM in the morning, and guess when that happens, people just sometimes lose their arms and legs and so on and so forth. It happens. That's all I can say. So it is. You want to know the worst part? I need to show you this. We've already played this game, which, again, staged open house, perfect game, beautiful game as well. Don't play this, which is what we just played, also beautiful game. I downloaded 2 other games thinking that I wasn't going to have enough time, because this was only supposed to take an hour. This was only supposed to take a little less than that. It's been 3. Granted, I did have a little scary story time for like a little tiny baby bit, but that's besides the point. That means we still have 2 more games. I'm not going to play these 2 games this stream, because to be honest, I feel like if I play another scary game right now, I may genuinely cry. My screams were not over exaggerated for any of these. They were genuine. They got me so good. But with that being said, I don't want to deal with that again. So, without further ado, thank you guys for coming to today's scary stream. We're gonna do another stream next Friday, as always. Or actually, we'll see, because I believe my father-in-law is coming into town next week. I just don't remember when he gets in. I can't remember if it's Friday or Saturday. But with that being said and mentioned, I will make sure that I announce it in the Discord. So if you are not already part of it, please make the old man play. He would shit himself. He would pull a muscle if he played this. I'll get him to play it though, like off stream, maybe. I don't think he would appreciate the stream being ran, but I think he'd be okay with it if I got it to be recorded, which I technically can just record and not stream it, just for us to look back and watch. I'll give him a mouse that's not like my good one though, because if he breaks it, I'll be quite upset. This is like a $100 mouse and a $200 keyboard. I don't want any of them to be broken. But with that being said, thank you guys for coming. As always, if you guys, that is very true. If you guys will do me a favor and just stay here for like 1 minute, I'm gonna go get ready to raid someone. And as always, when we go and raid someone, if you can just drop the little raid emote. If you don't want to, that's perfectly okay. But it's just something to ask. And if you can't do that, then please just, whenever we go and raid someone, make sure that you give them well wishes, or just a reminder of like, hey, drink some water, eat some food, go take a shower if you haven't taken one today, and so on and so forth. Just something kind of nice. Or say, hey, hope you had a good day. I hope you have a good stream. And if you guys gotta go after that, that's perfectly okay. But I'm gonna get this started. And as always, if you guys ever have any recommendations for who to raid, please let me know. I am always looking for people to raid. If you are new here and you liked what you saw today, please be sure to drop a follow. I play plenty of games just like this, as well as many others. You can literally just check my Steam, or not Steam, my Twitch. It shows all the games I've played in the past week and a half. But with all of that being said and in mind, also congratulations to Maddie, which is Fro's finance fiance. She just graduated a couple hours ago, so congratulations to her. Let's see, is there someone in the same category? Oh, there is. Okay, let's go. Let me watch. This guy's only been up for 36 seconds. The other one's been up for 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Let me watch the first one real quick. Let's go back. that already answers the question. Oh, this man looks scared. Okay, let's go start the raid. This man looks terrified already. So, with that being said, wish him luck. Have a good stream. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.